So we have a, yes, Lightsworn is definitely it. So we have a diamond replay, guys, and it's actually really cool to see the progression of some of the players that we started off with. I think that it's really, really, really dope. Before I get in here, I just wanted to say, guys, if you have a replay you want to submit, there's two ways. First of all, you can follow the rules down below in the description. But secondly, if you just so happen to be on our streams, guys, just type in !replay and get yourself situated. You know, I'm really excited to see what all of you guys have for replays. VC is going to be playing heroes with the new support. He's going to open Stratos, Elemental Hero, Spirit of the Neos, Plasma, Instant Contact, and Protection of the Elements. I have no idea what this card does. When a spell or trap card is activated, banish one face-up Elemental Hero monster until the end phase, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. That's really good for this deck. This deck normally doesn't have like interruptions like that. If you control Elemental Hero Terra Firma, you can banish this card from your graveyard, specify one of your Elemental Hero monsters that is banished in your hand or graveyard, ignoring its summoning conditions. He doesn't play the Terra Firma, doesn't he? I actually used to like that card a lot. All right, he doesn't play it, but he plays some spice. So he's going second with no interruptions. Let's see how Beepo starts off. Okay, we're going to Small World Maxi Ghost Spell into a Math Mech Multiplication. So we're playing against Math Mech. And then we summon Multiplication to summon Subtraction. This is interesting. Could they... No, they couldn't have lined into Circular. So they're going to go Alimmersion Detach 2 to get Circular. I was like, how come they didn't just Small World to Circular? But if you're banishing an Earth monster, really hard to do. They then summon Circular. Sigma Effect summon triggers Circular to be able to add a Math Mech Superfactorial. We already know there's Math Mech cards prior in the graveyard, so that Superfactorial, if it resolves, it'll be really good. We'll make Splash Mage. Using Splash Mage, we'll bring back Subtraction. We'll then go ahead and link summon into a IP Masquerena. Okay. Set one in phase. Actually, I don't think there's a way we could have done that better. I would have loved to have had the Math Mech Duplication. That's the one I'm thinking about, right? The one that summons from graveyard in the graveyard. But with considering the circumstances, Beepo actually created a decent board. He's going to get the IP to be able to link, and he gets the summon of his Math Mech monster to get rid of 3 cards. It's not great, but it's not bad whatsoever. We draw the Imperm for our next card, immediately using it in main phase on IP. I think that's a mistake. We 100% use IP or Imperm on our draw phase or standby phase, but Beepo will probably make an Avermax here, and that's going to be a problematic card to deal with. All right, keep in mind, this Avermax cannot be targeted by card effects. Can't really pretty much be destroyed by attacks. Also, what the hell did we just do? Can't be destroyed by card effects either because IP. Instant Contact. Pay 1,000 life points. Special one Elemental Hero. Oh, so we just summoned the Wingman straight up. Then we'll normal summon Elemental Hero Stratos. Our opponent will Ash Blossom the Stratos. Interesting. So our hand's looking kind of weakish. We set one and lose our monster pass. I think that was a big mistake. We definitely should have summoned the Stratos first. Beepo will respond with Signet Mighty, getting Diameter. That's the Math Mech I was talking about. Now, normal summoning Diameter, they'll get Multiplication. They'll then activate Superfactorial, targeting 3 monsters. Will go Power Protection of the Elements. I think Beepo 100% messed up here. He should have used his Superfactorial on the last turn to get rid of our face down and a card in our hand. They'll then link summon into an Update Jammer. Huh? How do we win? We literally lose here. Because he goes into Transcode Talker, right? Oh. He doesn't even need to, but we have the Elemental Spirit of Neos. What does this do? When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can special summon this card from your hand in defense position. It cannot be destroyed by battle. If this card is special summoned, you can add for your deck 1 Polymerization or 1 spell trap that mentions Elemental Hero in its card name. So this can search the protection of elements, and it can also search some other cool cards, but more importantly, we're protected. What was the point of making Update Jammer here, though? Like, huh? Should we have just Xyz summoned so we can gain Diameter's effect to negate a hand effect? All right. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even know what this card did, so I didn't even know that there were hand effects, but it is what it is. I think Beepo's making some mistakes here. We'll use Avermax to attack into his monster that can't be destroyed by battle, and then pass turn after he gets the Ian Shuffle and his Stratos back. All right. Starting our turn, we're going to go Ian Shuffle. We'll shuffle in our Spirit Neos for another Stratos. Then we'll get Stratos to get Ferris to our hand, and we're off to the races here. We'll normal summon Ferris and then slam the Increase. We'll special summon Increase by tributing the Ferris. That gets us Vion. Vion sends Malicious and then adds us Polymerization. So, holy, we're actually in a really good spot here. We're going to probably link summon into Cross Crusader. Oh, yeah, VC's cooking right here. VC's cooking. Special summon Malicious. Cross Crusader to search any hero. Liquid Soldier is our choice. We've already normal summoned, so we're just going to have to fuse it out of our hands. Oh, VC's cooking, guys. We make Wonder Driver, then banish Malicious to summon Malicious. Activate Polymerization. We're going to use the Liquid Soldier and the Malicious. I thought we were going to make the Destroyer, but we're going to make Sunriser instead. Trigger Wonder Driver to set our Polymerization. Liquid Soldier to draw 2 cards. Big Cook. Sunrise to search a Miracle Fusion. Holy. All right, guys, the power of heroes here. Oh, no, we drew the Denier. We'll then go Ferris, discard the Denier to summon. Denier to special summon. Place Malicious back to the top of our deck, and then go Malicious for Malicious. We set Polymerization back face down, but we can summon Plasma instead. His board is negated, which means we can snatch the Avermax Miracle Fusion to be able to summon. What? What are you summoning? What? Huh? Holy shit. I have no idea what this card does, but that thing a chunky boy. Must be fusion summon. Gains 300 attack for each card used for its fusion summon. What do we use, like 10? It's gonna be chunky. This card can make a number of attack up to the battle phase, up to the number of fusion monsters used for material. 1. Okay. All right, not that insane, right? After damage calculation, if this card, why does it have more effects? Destroy that monster, and if you do, inflict damage equal to its original attack. And then if it's destroyed, it can special summon warrior monster from your hand or deck. How much attack is he? 5,800. Holy shit. We'll attack with our wake up the element of hero damage, inflict damage because we destroyed our monster, and then plasma for game. That was actually a crazy game. That was a really crazy game. I got to give that a 4 out of 5 Squamatus. I do think that Beepo fumbled the bag a bit, but it showed how heroes can be a really, really fun deck to play. And it's a diamond matchup, so maybe he just didn't know what was going on. Of course, if you guys have a replay you want to submit, you already know what to do. Exclamation point replay for the people that are here on my stream, and then follow the rules down below in the description if you're not. Can't wait to see your replays.